Superhero heads are for grown-ups who really love each other, not kids.
That's right.
So that's what you and Daddy did to make me?
You know what? Like, if you want me to come back, maybe I can just... Oh, okay. No, it's actually not exactly what happened, but...
Hi, Ren. It took me a couple tries to try to get on here. The app was not letting me go live. Let me just fix this here really quick, and then we will get started. Not that. Okay. All right. So, what this video is going to be the Would You Rather coloring tag. It was created by Kirsty over at Kirsty Color and Sketch, and I was tagged Twist of Color. So I actually have not picked my page yet, but I am going to be coloring a page out of the Macaron Sketchbook coloring book by Carla Magana, and I am going to attempt to color whichever girl I pick in here in Halloween type colors, and go through the questions for the Sabrina, for the tag. I think this is why I have stopped coloring in here for a while, because I don't know which ones to pick out of the ones I actually have left. Let me do that one. Actually, damn, that would have been perfect. But for that last Halloween. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with this one. Hi, Courtney. Are you flirting with me, Courtney? Sending out little kissy faces, girl. I know I had to hurry up and eat too. I was eating while I was talking to you. Hi, Megan. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the questions. So the first question is, would you rather color in the same coloring book for the rest of your life, or use the same medium for the rest of your life? This one's really hard because I get bored really easily, and I feel like I would get bored quicker with the same book than I would with the same medium. But I feel like that would be really hard for me too, because all of my pages are mixed media. Jeez. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with the same book. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the same book. Alright, number 2 is, look at my big old Sharpie, you guys. Would you rather color a page full of leaves or color a wallpaper style page? I hate leaves, so I'm gonna pick the wallpaper one because I don't do them often. So I feel like if somebody was like, here, today you either color this page full of leaves or this wallpaper page, I would pick the wallpaper page because I color leaves more often than I do that. So it would be something new, something a little bit different. All right, number 3. Would you rather color fur or skin? I know, it's huge, right? I use it specifically for backgrounds. I don't use it on anything else. Fur or skin? I'm gonna have to go with skin. I am not the best at skin whatsoever, like at all. However, I feel like I would be 10 times worse at fur than I am at skin. So we're gonna go with a little bit less risky one and choose the skin. Make a little line on here. Y'all better leave my Sharpie alone. It comes in handy for the black backgrounds, okay? Okay, what number am I on? 4? Yes. Would you rather color a double page spread in a Kirby Roseanne's or Clara Markova book? So, I don't have any Clara Markova books, and I have colored a double page spread in Kirby Roseanne's book. It was in World Within Worlds. If I had to choose, and I actually had at least one of her books in my possession, I would choose hers because I like her art more than I do his. I mean, they didn't say you had to have these people's books. So I'm going to go with Clara Markova because I like her art better. Hi, I missed Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Okay, number 5. Would you rather color grayscale or line art? I like grayscale. I've colored grayscale. I haven't colored it much. But I color way more line art. So I'm going to have to go with line art for that one. Oops. Stay up there. Well, forget you then. Okay, number 6. Would you rather color a page of a Mystic Art Mirrors or Christine Karen? Mystic Art Mirrors. Definitely Mystic Art Mirrors. I have colored both of their work, and I like both of their stuff. But I really, really, really like Mystic Art Mirrors. So between those two, I would have to choose her stuff. Number 7. Would you rather color in silence or with background noise? I have to have background noise. I can't just sit here in silence. I have to either be watching something at the same time or just having something playing and not really paying attention to it, or I have to be listening to music. I cannot color in silence. I can't just sit in silence either. A silent room or silence for too long. Wow. Silence for too long will drive me crazy. So definitely background noise for that one. Number 8 is, would you rather color with a mix of mediums and brands or one medium and one brand? Definitely a mix of mediums and brands. All of my pages, okay, let me not say all, but most of my pages are mixed brands and media, or mixed, yeah, I said that right. mixed brands and mixed media. The only ones that aren't, that you would find, would be stuff like Color by Number. Would be my Color by Number pages. Now, some of them do have mixed brands with the markers, and some of them are just straight marker with one brand. But I would much rather... Okay, you know what? This is not working. You like to color in silence, Courtney. You are a strange little woman. Yes, that was a Toy Story reference. I can't do the silence. I can't. It'll drive me insane. Okay, what number am I on next? Number 9. Would you rather use a white gel pen or a Posca pen? So when I first started coloring, which was not that long ago, it's not even been 2 years yet. I started with a white gel pen. I believe it was like just a regular white Jelly Roll. And it was working okay. I had to finesse it a little bit, but it was okay. And then I tried my first Posca pen, and I will not go back. I'm gonna say when you go, yeah, I ain't going there. Anyway, the Posca pen, definitely the Posca pen. And if I had ordered the right size, I would probably be using the black Posca right now, because I prefer the black Posca too. But that didn't happen. I ordered the wrong size. It's really tiny and cannot be used on backgrounds. Okay, so number 10. Would you rather color in the morning or color at night? I can't color in the morning because I'm either working or helping my kids get on for their school and all of that stuff. So when I color, it's at nighttime. And I prefer to color at nighttime because my kids are sleeping and I have peace and quiet. Not necessarily quiet because I have noise going at some type of something. But as far as screaming and yelling and fighting and the whole zoo in the house, they are in bed. Oh yes, those are a need for me, Courtney. There has to be some kind of noise in the background. I can't do it. Okay, number 11. Would you rather color a page using a YouTube tutorial or a tutorial from a book? For example, The Colorist Special Effects Books by Helen Ellison. I do not have any of her books. They're in my wish list. I just haven't got any of them yet. I have seen flip-throughs of them. And I am much more of a hands-on learner, and I feel like watching somebody color in real time in a video works better for me. So for that one, I'm gonna have to choose a YouTube tutorial. All right, number 12. Would you rather color food or glass? Definitely food, because I like food. It's pretty when it's colored, and I've never colored glass, so I don't know if I could really get the effects correct. Not that I can color food with all the effects correct either, but I'd probably be more successful at doing food than I would at coloring glass. So I'm definitely gonna have to go with glass. I'm laughing because I did hear my husband sneeze in the living room, and sometimes when he sneezes, he makes this sound and he sounds like Michael Jackson. He gets so mad because I make fun of him. I hope he didn't hear me. Okay. Number 13. Would you rather color in Jasmine Beckett Griffith books or Jade Summer? So, I only have one Jade Summer book, and that is her Chibi Horrors book. And I have not colored it. I have not colored in it yet. And I have all of Jasmine Beckett Griffith's books, even though she only has 4, but I have all 4 of them. And I think the only one that I haven't colored in yet is the Alice one. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with Jasmine's books because I really love her art, and I've actually already colored in her books. Oh no, not if you like the quiet. You about to burst your own bubble with that. I told you yes, he does, Sabrina. I told you I only had one Jade Summer book, Courtney. He does do that. And I die laughing. When he does that, sometimes I'll be in the room and I'll be like, 'cause this is Thriller. He'll be like, shut up. Alright, which one? What number am I on? 14. Would you rather color in... Ooh, hold on, I lost my train of thought. Would you rather color a color by number book or a mandala book? I like mandalas as long as they're not like, too detailed, like extremely detailed ones. I like Camellia Angelkova's. I have quite a few of her mandala books, but I would rather color in a color by number. Okay, hopefully I can do this better now. Huh? Okay, wait. I know I'm not that... Let me reread this question because I know I ain't that tired. Okay. Yes. Maybe. It depends on what the video is. What's the video request, Cindy? Yeah. I can try. I haven't used them very much. Because I'm not the best at using them. But I guess if you don't use something, you'll never learn, right? But yeah, I can go ahead and write that down and try to put a video together for that. Maybe I'll like color a page or something, and because I only use them for backgrounds, I don't use them for anything else. So maybe I'll color a page and then do a video of how I would use them to do a background. Would that work? No, not really. I might be a little high. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. The Sharpie smell doesn't bother me. I'm weird, and I can actually smell the smells of different markers. Like, Cali art markers smell sweet to me, which is, I don't know, that's really, it sounds really weird, but they have like a, almost like a fruity smell, or at least my batch did. Okay. So I will write that down so I don't forget, because I promise you I will. All right. Now that is done, now pick the colors. Let's go to the next question. Number 15 is, would you rather use watercolors forever or alcohol markers? That's a hard one. And I didn't think it would be, because I use alcohol markers a lot. But I do have watercolors that I really like. And I have metallic watercolors that I really like. But I don't know if I could use watercolors forever. I think I would have to go with alcohol markers. Mostly because I use them all the time already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with alcohol markers. Okay, number 16. Would you rather color a Christmas page in June or an Easter page in December? Definitely a Christmas page in June. Nothing. Oh shit. Oh well. Damn it. Not that I don't like Easter pictures, but I definitely like Christmas way more than Easter. So, how did you know I was gonna choose markers? Damn, it's so fucking. Oh well. Okay, let me see these big old hoopies. Should I make her hair green or purple? She's gonna be Halloween colors, so she's gonna have her face and her hair and everything about her is not gonna be traditional. Oh my god! Oh my god. I'm dead. Fall out right here on this video. On this live. Purple. I think I'm gonna go with the green and damn, I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm making him a little Ralph. Alright, well, I sit here and fight with myself on what to color her hair. Let's move on to the next question. And that one is number 17. Would you rather color on Create Space paper or on Tantone paper? I'm going to have to say Create Space paper because I have a ton of Create Space books that I color in, and I've gotten used to them because, well, I mean, I just have, because I've colored in them a lot. This is Create Space paper, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm definitely going to have to go with that one, especially because I have never colored on Tantone paper. And I don't really plan to. But I guess, you know, I don't know what the future holds. But right now, I don't plan to. Number 18 is, would you rather color with Prismacolor Premier pencils or Arteza? I'm going to go with the probably more than likely unpopular opinion and say Arteza, because I like Prismacolor. They have a really large choice of colors. I like that they have 150 colors to choose from. Arteza only has 120, but they're a little bit harder pencil, and I like that. Prismacolor pencils, sometimes they're just too soft for me, and I don't like that all the time. So if I had to choose, if this was color with one or the other for the rest of your life, I would pick Arteza. Okay, Courtney. Okay, number 19. Color a background or the main image first. Or would you rather color the background or the main image first? I always color the main image first and I do my backgrounds last, because I feel like if I do my background first, then that is going to dictate what my picture color is, or the colors that I use on the main image. And I do not go into a page ever with a color scheme already planned out. The only time I've ever done that was when I had somebody pick my color scheme for me and then went from there. And yeah, that was the only time, was when somebody picked my color scheme. Every other time that I've colored a page, if the colors were already picked, it's because it was a color by number. But that's about it. So I definitely do the main image first. Prismas aren't your favorite. Which ones are your favorite, Sabrina? Oh, shit. No, it got my little thing. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I love mine. This is going to sound really weird, but I like the smell of them. They smell good. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I do smell my pencils. Let me see. Gee, what I think it's this one. Ooh. Exactly the one I needed. Okay, so I'm not the only weirdo. You smell your pencils too? Actually, I got that from someone else. Somebody said something about the... Oh, you know what? I saw that on Jennifer Stay's channel. The Coloring Bliss or whatever. She was doing a pencil review. I don't remember what pencils they were. They might have been the Artezas, actually, when the 120 set first came out. And she was smelling them. I was like, what the fuck is she doing? And here's my little friggin' crazy ass over there afterwards smelling my pencils like a damn crackhead. And I was like, wow, they do smell good. Not all of them, though. But definitely the polys. The polys do smell good. Right, yeah. I was like, okay, I guess, you know, smelling your pencils is the thing to do, so let me go do it. Alright, number 20. Would you rather use Neocolor IIs or Derwent Inktense? This is one of the questions that I dreaded getting to, because I love my Neos. And I really love my Inktense. And I'm gonna have to go with Inktense. I know some people don't like them because they dry so quickly. And once they dry, you cannot move the pigment. But that just means that you can layer them and not have to worry about the color moving around and mixing and kind of getting kind of nasty or anything like that. And you can't do that with Neo 2s. So I'm gonna have to go with the Inktense. All right, number 21. Would you rather rip a page out of a book that has gone wrong or persevere and rescue the page? So, you know what? I just thought of something. I actually have ripped a page out of a book. But it was a Hannah Lynn book, and they're Create Space paper books, and you know they're not super expensive, so I didn't like doing it, but I kind of got mad because it came out fugly, and so I just ripped that paper out of there and threw it away. But I have tried to save a page too. I don't think it went well. It didn't go very well. But I have tried to rescue a page. So I've done both. Welcome back, Courtney. Alright, number 22. Color in a hardback book or a softback book. I'm assuming this question is preference, because everybody has both hardback and soft cover books. I don't know why I'm skipping parts, because all her friggin' hair is gonna be green. What the fuck am I doing? But if I had a choice, if somebody said, hey, you can have this book and you could have it either in hardback or softback, I would definitely choose hardback. Because they sit better on your bookshelves and they're, you know, prettier. You don't have to worry about the cover getting bent or anything like that. I mean, you might a little, possibly, but not nearly as much as you would a soft cover book. Okay, and the last one is, who is your favorite artist? Courtney, who's my favorite artist? If you get this wrong, I'm kicking you out of this live. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, she is. It's Carla Magana is my favorite artist. She's not one of the big ones. She's no Clara Markova or nothing like that. But she has amazing art and she's really sweet. And I just love her. So yes, Carla is my favorite artist. You had to question that, Courtney. Disappointed. Thank you. So that was the end of the questions. How long have I been on here? Let me see. Why the hell can I not see how long I've been on here? Why is it not? Okay. 33 minutes. What time is it? No, it's only 9:15. Should we wrap it up, or do you guys want to stay on and just ramble on and bullshit? That's fine, Sabrina. I said her because she's always making comments about me and my Carla books. And so that's why I called her out. Okay, I guess we'll stay and sit here and talk about just whatever's bullshit around. Are you guys coloring in anything right now, or do you guys have any whips or anything like that going on? Somebody should tell, because I'm not telling her, but somebody should tell Kirsty that she should do like a part 2 of different questions. I don't have any videos. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. I lied. But I mean, they're little. I have the flower sprites little series thingy that I do, and the zodiac ones. The zodiac sprites. And I need to do that next one for Libra. I'll actually have that book. Shocker. Botanicum. I have 2 of Maria's books. I have Botanicum and Flora. Those are the 2 that I don't have. Is there like a lot of like flowers and stuff like that in those ones? I think that's why I haven't got them. And another reason why I don't really have any of Johanna Basford books other than her Christmas one, because I don't like stuff with too many flowers or too many leaves. I like to look at flowers, I just don't like to color them all the time. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch some more flip throughs of Twilight Garden and Nightfall, because since I have her other 2, I might as well get the other 2. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm weird and a little bit OCD when it comes to stuff like that. Like, with, what's his face? With the Beauty of Horror books. At first I didn't like them. And then I saw The Beauty of Horror 3. And it reminded me of Silent Hill for some reason. Silent Hill 3. Because they're in like an amusement park or whatnot. And so I got that one. And then I was like, well, if I have the third one, I might as well get the second one. Because I kind of liked that one. It was okay. And then when I got that one, I was like, well, shit, I might as well get the first one. Because then, what the hell? Because then I had number 4 pre-ordered. Because I knew I wanted that one because it was going to be about the horror movies and whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have 2, 3, and 4 and not the first one. So I just got the first one. And then I ended up getting the 2 smaller ones that are like specials or whatever. And it was the Christmas one and the Halloween one. So, moral of that long, unnecessarily detailed story, I kind of have to have all of the set. As long as, eventually, I don't have to get them all at once. But as long as they are available. Which is one thing that drives me crazy because I have the first and the second Tale of Romantic Country. And now I cannot get the third one. Unless I pay a kidney to have it shipped from like Japan. Which I might end up doing. I don't need a kidney anyway, right? I can live with one. And let's just hope that that one don't go back, because then I'm screwed. Yeah, and then I got the Halloween and Christmas one. This girl has too much hair. She need a haircut. Carla be giving her girls a lot of hair. Her hair must be living vicariously through her images because Carla doesn't have long hair. No, I haven't. I have a bunch of stuff added to my wish list, but I haven't bought anything yet. I don't know if I'm going to be doing an Amazon haul in October at all. My goal is to get only 2 books, and those are going to be Clara Markova books off of Etsy. So they're going to be yeah, they're going to be a pretty little penny. You bought something? What did you buy? Maybe I need it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I don't, but maybe I'll get it anyway. Ugh. The glaze, the jelly roll glaze are life. Like all of them, especially the black one. But I like all of them. I'm moving this. My big ass head is over here in the way. What are the 20 moon, what are the extra dark metallics? What the hell is that? Did they bring out new metallic colors? Don't tell me they did, because I'm gonna have to buy them. You, Megan, are missing out. Because you can still, so the only hardback books that you can still get, well, let me not say that, but you can still get Hannah Carlzon's books and Maria Troller, however you say her last name. You can still get their books on Amazon. And if I was you, if you like the art in any of them, I would get them now before you can't get them anymore. Because Hannah Carlzon's book, Spirit Animals, it's either Spirit Animals or Soulmates. It comes in both titles. It's hard to find right now. I think it's actually out of print. They're waiting for more to come in stock. So, oh my god, now I'm going to have to look up the new colors. Damn. Maybe not, because you know what? I don't really use my Jelly Roll Metallics. The main thing that I've been using them for is to color the lines in between the Mosaic Color by Numbers. But now that they're coming out with the black ones, the black backgrounds, which has those spaces filled in, I might not need them anymore for that. So, we shall see when my book gets here. It should be here Friday. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so, Sabrina, you wanted to know how I ended up with 3 copies of From Holland with Love. So, back in mid-May, I ordered From Holland with Love, and I ordered Maja's Fairy Tales off of Etsy. So I knew it was going to take a while because it was in the middle of, you know, like Europe was in the middle of their lockdown or whatever, and Texas had barely just opened up like 2 weeks before, so I knew it was going to be really slow. But they got to the U.S. within, I want to say like 10 days of them. Yeah, it was like 10 days of the date that I ordered them. They got through customs and they were just sitting in Chicago. So I was like, okay, whatever. Maybe they didn't get through customs. Maybe they're stuck. Whatever. So a month goes by. Still in Chicago. Another 2 weeks goes by. Still in Chicago. So I tried to call the post office in Chicago at O'Hare Airport, and they couldn't tell me a goddamn thing. So I was like, okay, whatever. Then I called back again, and they told me that they hadn't passed customs, and they hadn't entered the U.S. Postal Service yet, so that I had to have Maja contact the shippers on her end in Amsterdam and see what's going on. And I was like, okay. So she did that. She placed a claim or whatever, and as far as I know, they never got back to her. So she was very kind to send me another package on July 3rd. Before she did that, I was talking to somebody about everything that was going on with the package, and they told me that they had a copy of From Holland with Love that they hadn't planned on using. They said they could never see themselves coloring in it, and they gave it to me as a gift, which I was very, very, very thankful for. It was very sweet. She did not have to do that whatsoever. So she sent that to me, and so meantime, I get her package from where she is here in the U.S., And I have 2 packages out there somewhere in the U.S. Postal Service just floating around. So for the second package, a month goes by. Nothing. Then I'm talking to people and they're getting their packages from her. And it's taken only like a couple weeks. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? So another couple weeks goes by. Still nothing on the second package. So here comes August rolls around. And my husband goes and checks the mail and finds out that all of our mail is being kept at the post office because there was a spree of people going around breaking into our mailboxes. I'm assuming some kind of thing to say that mail-in voting was not safe and, you know, all that bullshit. So for probably about 2 weeks, we were having to go pick up our mail at the mailbox. So the last day that he picks up the mail, he comes home with the big old box all beat up. And it's from the Netherlands. And I thought it was the second package. Because they just eventually told me that the first one was lost. So I was like, okay, well, at least I got my second one. I got my copy, and then I got the book that I ordered. Okay, bye, Megan. I don't know why I wanted to call you Amanda. Bye, Megan. So I got my books. I was happy. And I offered to send my copy of From Holland with Love back to her so she could have a copy of the book. And she told me no, that was okay. So I just decided, well, I will just pay it forward and I'll give it as a giveaway prize. So today, and it's been sitting in my closet because it just has. It's just been sitting in my closet. So today rolls around, and it's this afternoon, and somebody knocks on the door. I'm like, well, who the hell is that? So we go and open it, and there's a box there. And he picks it up and flips it over, and as soon as I see the address, the little like paper that she uses for the address when she mails her stuff, I know exactly what it was. It was my second package that I thought was the first one. And so I now have 2 copies of Maja's Fairy Tales and 3 copies of From Holland with Love. So yeah, that's how I ended up with 3 of those books. And that one was sent at the beginning of July 3rd. And I'm just barely getting it today, and we're about to be in October. So almost 3 months. Almost 3 months to get it. Right. And the nice thing too is whoever wins those 2 copies of From Holland with Love, if they don't already have them, it's the original cover, because Maja just she told me that she was, because the one that I originally ordered was supposed to have been the last copy. And she told me that she was actually looking for a new publisher for the book. And so I believe that she has, because now it's available again. But it has a new cover. So for whoever wins these 2 copies, they'll be getting a copy of the original cover. she's actually coming out with another one. It's supposed to be like a best of book, like a compilation, like the similar to the one that Hannah just brought out. And I would really like it, but after what happened the last time, I'm really afraid to order from her. Not anything that she did. I don't know if it has to do with where she's at, her location, or what, but I'm really skeptical on ordering, which is why I'm a little nervous ordering from Etsy for the Clara Markova books. But the specific store that you ordered from and other people have ordered from that are here in the US have said that they've received their stuff very well packaged. It isn't damaged at all, and they're actually getting it really quick. So that makes me a little bit more comfortable. I'm hoping that they're not fake reviews on there. Okay, so you ordered that from her directly? What is the name of her Etsy store? Because I can never... Is it not her name? Is it something else? Okay. Does this look weird because I have all these different colors going on? You know what? I don't care because I wanted to make it look Halloweenish, and Halloween is crazy, so if she looks crazy, then I guess she fits in, right? Okay. I'll have to remember that that's her store. And where is it? Like, where does it ship from? Because I know there's a shop on Etsy that sells her books, and they're in like South Korea, I think, and they have really good reviews. And that's where I was gonna get my fairy celebrations from. I'm going to call my Ralph real quick. My little Ralph. Ralph. Has anybody in here seen... Anybody in here? Have any of you guys seen Up in Smoke? Probably not, huh? Good night, Courtney. Okay. I feel like it's gonna cost me an extra arm and an extra leg to order from her. But at least I know where to order her new book when it comes out now. I guess maybe I'll order her new one as a test run to see how that goes. And then if that goes well, then I'll try to order whatever ones that she has on there. Or at least the same arm and leg. I mean, if I didn't know that she had, I mean, I did know that she had an Etsy shop, but I could never find it, and I guess that explains why, because it's not her name, and I never knew what it was. I'm gonna have to go on there after and set it as a favorite. That way I can remember that that's her shop. Because I know she sends like little extras too, which is really nice. What color should I do her lips? Maybe I'll use my glaze. Let me get my glaze pens. I should go on there and comment like, excuse me, if I order in bulk, like one of each of your books, can I get a discount? Just kidding. She'd be like, what the hell? What kind of stuff is this? You Americans. See. There's something on the tip of this damn pen. There it goes. Oh, that's what that was about? Because I heard, I didn't know it was because of COVID and people were complaining. I heard people were complaining because of the shipping times. But I had no idea that it was because of COVID. I thought it was before COVID and there were shipping issues and people were complaining that it was taking so long. So they like, I mean, they should have they should have expected a little bit longer. I don't know about 3 months. You know, I'm over here waiting 3 months for a freaking book that I didn't even know was coming. But they should have expected, I mean, they shut down our borders. Did they really think they were going to be letting packages in? They won't even let people who live here come home for a while. Orange on her. Do you have any of these souffles? I have them, but I don't use them very often. I don't know, but when I heard about that, I kind of got mad because I was like, great. So these people over here want to be bitching and ruin my chance of ever getting a damn Clara Markova book. I should have just, I almost bought it a couple times when it was actually on Amazon. Back when it first came out and people were like going crazy over it. And I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. I just never did. And then when I started to see finished pages and stuff out of there, I was like, okay, I want that book. And then it was no longer available. Which is why now when I see a book that I really want, I normally just get it. Because I'm afraid that if I wait too long, it's going to be unavailable. Because that happened to me with Romantic Country 3. I can't get that now unless I pay for it from off of Amazon. Which I probably will, because it would be cheaper for me to get that than it would for me to get any Clara Markova book. Not that I'm not going to get any of her books. I'm still going to get them. So it's not like super expensive for me to get it off there. I'm impatient. I'm so impatient, but I think I'm just gonna have to deal with it and bite the bullet and order these books that I really want off of Etsy because I can't get them anywhere else. But the Eerie books are definitely not on my top of my priority list when it comes to the books on Etsy. That would be Clara Markova right now. And possibly Hannah Carlzon because I really want those 11 exclusive images. I don't have any of her books though. How many books does she have? This new one coming out is her 5th, isn't it? Or no? What color should I do her eyes? Maybe I'll just make her eye red. Make it kind of look creepy. And she's supposed to be Halloweenish. Okay, that's what I thought. Hi, Tammy. And what are they all called? It's like Tenderful Enchantments, Fairy Celebrations, some kind of other fairy something, isn't it? I know one is Magical Delights. I can't remember that other one. Something fairies or fairy something. That, Fairy Miracles. Don't go in there. And what is this new one called? Has she released the title? Thanks, Tammy. I wanted to give her some kind of... I wanted to use a little bit of Halloweenish colors. She looks a little mismatched. But oh well. You never match on Halloween. You look kind of crazy. Ooh. And she hasn't given an exact date, huh? Just the second week of October. Well, hopefully it'll be right around the time I get paid then. Thank you. I think the rest I'm going to do off camera. Because I'll add like bunch of little stuffs. I could probably take this off too. Since I'm done with the marker portion. I can't wait until I'm finished with this book and do a full flip through of all of it. This is my first book that I want to complete. It's this one. I really liked this page when I did it. I don't have too many left in here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you order directly from her, do you remember around how long it takes for you to get your book? Thank you. Oh, wow. So here's the thing. I think it was Cindy who ordered a book from Maja, and she got hers really quick. She got hers within I want to say a couple weeks. And I don't know if it's because of where I'm located that it comes through Chicago and it gets stuck there for months at a time, or what it is. But she got hers really quick, and it took 3 months to get mine, and it was shipped from the exact same place, obviously, because it was the same book. So I'm so nervous that I'm gonna order from her, and I'm not gonna see that book for 3 months. We're gonna be in 2021. I'm still not gonna have that book. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the method that she uses and where I'm like a combination of those things of who she ships through and where I'm located within the US or what. But I ordered in March. I ordered a few books from Amazon UK, and I got them within like a week. And they ended up, instead of going through Chicago, they went through New York. And I got them pretty quick. I guess I'm just gonna have to just try it. Because they aren't, I mean, they don't live in the same place, so she might have different shipping options. I'm just gonna try it. Because worst case scenario, I'll just be waiting a long time for my book instead of not having it at all. Okay, so I'm going to finish her off camera. If it's okay with you, Sabrina, I'm going to be linking your channel and Kirsty's channel in the description. Oh, really? I don't know who the other one came from. When I ordered from Maja, it came USPS when it got into the US. And when I ordered from Mystic Art Mirrors, when I ordered the physical books, I got them pretty quick too. It was about, I want to say like 2 weeks. And they came through USPS too once they got into the US, so I had no idea. Okay, so I'll go ahead and link your channel and Kirsty's channel. And I'm so glad that I decided to, is this dry? Yep. Do this video on a live instead of just doing a regular video. Because I think I would prefer doing coloring chats and stuff like that on lives instead of just filming a video, because I'm not talking to the camera. I'm talking to you guys, you know, that are on the chat. So I think that works out. Alright, so thank you all for coming and watching and gossiping and all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. I do have some video. Oh, look, I almost forgot about Cindy's request. Ugh, I told her I had to write it, and I didn't even write it down either. Jesus. I will have some videos coming soon, and we do have the following colorathon that will be in a couple weeks. It will be October 9th to the 11th, so we will be coloring live for that. So I'll be live then, and possibly next Sunday or Monday. Probably not Sunday because it's going to be Spooktober. That's the Spooktober weekend. But probably that Monday I will be. So I will see you all again, and thanks for watching. Bye Sabrina, bye Tammy, bye anybody else who's in here. Bye.